Hey guys, and welcome to our third installment of our Ask Admissions series this summer, where you guys submit your questions to us and we respond to them in a short video and a blog post. So thanks for reaching out. We always love to hear from you guys, and honestly, I love any excuse to talk about Notre Dame, so thank you. A little bit of background on me. My name's Hailey Oppenlander. I'm a rising junior at Notre Dame, majoring in American Studies and Sociology, and I live in Baden Hall on campus. Our first question this week is about extracurriculars and whether they're open to students of all majors, and the answer is typically yes. So even clubs like the Anthropology Club and Economics Club of Notre Dame are open to any interested student, and sometimes clubs, even in their bio or mission statement, will have a little sentence that says, we want to be a space for non-majors to explore our field and discipline as well, which is really great. The question also asks specifically about theater at Notre Dame, and we have many opportunities that are open to students of all majors. So we have the Pascagoula East Musical Company, or PEMCO, and they put on a review and 2 musicals every year, and they're amazing, completely student-run, student-directed, student-organized, everything. We also have a Shakespeare troupe, the Not-So-Royal Shakespeare Company, which is wonderful. And another popular performance opportunity is called Show Some Skin. So students at Notre Dame can anonymously submit their narratives or their stories about experiences they've had, usually relating to race, gender, class, sexuality, and kind of the intersection of those identities on our campus. And other students perform those monologues and bring them to stage, which is a really powerful way to amplify voices that aren't necessarily heard, or stories that people might be too scared to share themselves. But having someone else bring power and bring life to those words on stage is a really great opportunity we have for people who are interested in acting. The Film, Television, and Theater Department also puts on a musical every year, some plays, and they sponsor some student-written and student-directed one-act plays, which are also really awesome. And you don't have to be affiliated with their department to audition for those. So everything's open to students of all majors. And I think that's one of the great things about extracurriculars at Notre Dame. It's a way to meet students of different dorms, different grades, different majors, and kind of bond over a shared passion. So I definitely recommend getting involved in some clubs that aren't necessarily tied to your major or your end career goal, but are just a hobby that you really enjoy or some passion that you can explore, whether that's singing or dancing, rock climbing, swing club, sailing club. We pretty much have it all, and we have, I think, more than 400 student organizations, and a list of all of those can be found on our Student Activities Office website, which is linked in my blog. The second question is about how inclusive the faith life is at Notre Dame, and the majority of students do identify as Catholic, myself included, so I can't speak directly to the experiences of other students, but I do know we have many resources and many opportunities for people of other faiths to practice their religion and cultivate their own beliefs. So in our campus ministry center, we have a non-denominational prayer room that people can use. We also have chapels in every residence hall and other buildings on campus that are always open for personal prayer or reflection. You can stop in at any time or attend Mass in them. And a lot of non-Catholic students do attend, especially their dorm Masses, because people find it to be a good way to build community and participate in their dorm life, and it's just a great way on Sunday nights to kind of connect with the people in your dorm before going into the week ahead and just take that hour to reflect. So Mass is always open to non-Catholics, and especially in our dorm communities, there are lots of people who aren't Catholic who attend, and of course the grotto is always open for students of any faith or no faith at all. You can just go there for a peaceful moment, find solace in kind of the quiet, light a candle if you have a specific intention. And I think the grotto especially is a really inclusive space for students of any religion or no religion at all to just go and send a prayer or just sit and think for a minute and kind of get a moment to pause, because college students are really busy. So I think that's a great thing that we have on Notre Dame's campus. We also have different student groups, like the Jewish Student Group and the Muslim Student Association, that students of other faiths can join. And we do have some music groups that are kind of inclusive faith-wise. So Voices of Faith Gospel Choir, they're amazing, love them. Use the gift of song to praise the Lord and are very inclusive of different Christian traditions. And I'm involved in Unchained Melodies, which is an a cappella group, and we have students of different Christian denominations and Catholic students like myself, and we just use music to participate in our faith lives, which is really great. So lots of opportunities for students of all faiths to get involved. There's also Iron Sharpens Iron, which is an interdenominational Christian group that works on fellowship, weekly praise and worship, and reflection, and it's a great opportunity for students of different traditions to get involved in the faith life at Notre Dame. Our last question is about campus tours. So unfortunately, we don't have anything scheduled for this fall, and we wish that we could welcome all our prospective students to campus, but we must be cognizant of the fact that there's a pandemic going on right now, and we want to keep all our returning students and faculty and staff safe. So we don't have any in-person info sessions or tours scheduled for the fall in the moment. But we do have lots of online resources for people who are interested. There are virtual information sessions that you can sign up for with the admissions office, which I highly recommend. There's also some virtual campus tour things online where you can do like a street view of campus, and it's pretty much as close as you can get to being there in person and seeing the real thing. So I have links to those resources in my blog as well if you're interested in exploring Notre Dame from a distance until we can all be back together. Thanks for listening, and please keep submitting your questions. Like I said, we love to hear from you guys. Go Irish! Bye-bye.